So fine, bonita, bonita. Hey, mamacita. Hey, mamacita. Hey, girl, I really, really want you to be my chico.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Brianna,
And it's your girl Kenyatta.
and welcome to
Another episode of You Can't Pod With Us. I do it fucking right 1 week, and the next week I'll fuck it up. Sorry, y'all.
I
I
feel like
gotta
I
get it
mu-
together. I will one day.
I feel like I messed that up. You thought it was you?
Yeah, I thought it was me because you said, you're like, it's your girl Brianna. I'm like, okay, what do I say after that? So I kind of fucked up. My
Okay,
bad,
guys.
y'all.
So we took a little break because of the holidays. There's 3 of us here having to coordinate with each other, and that just wasn't gonna work with Christmas and New Year's. It was just too much going on.
And Brianna, she was a little busy or whatever. Because she pregnant and whatnot. Congratulations, T-boy.
Thank you. Everybody's telling me it's a boy. So
We trying to
We'll see.
manifest it. Then Layla wanted a boy at
and
first. Now she
saying
wants a girl.
Yeah, she's switching it up.
Oh, she's like, mommy,
She
got
can't.
you.
You know what?
just feel
I hope
like-
she already manifested the boy. Like you already put that in
right,
the air.
already in the air.
So I hope it's there. Like
and
it's
DJ,
stuck.
he don't give a fuck, right? He's just like
DJ, no, he doesn't. I mean, I feel like he prefers a boy, but he also said he doesn't.
So
he
do you
doesn't
think
care.
you'll be done after this? Like I got my girl and my boy. Burn these
Yeah,
bitches.
I'm done. But DJ said he wants one more. I'm like, I'm sorry for you.
I feel like if I have
It's
3,
not
I want to
happening.
have 4, just because I don't want to
I'm done.
odd number.
I'm done. I'm not pushing out another kid.
So after you have the baby, you gonna be like, burn these bitches? Or
No.
like, what you mean? So you gonna be on birth control for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
Why don't you tie your tubes if you're said you're done and you know this for sure?
He
Because you
better,
wait, hey. Because she ain't.
What's it called when a guy gets it snip snip? No, why do I gotta tie my tubes?
What is it called? Come on, y'all niggas. I was gonna say a bisectomy.
Vasectomy?
Yeah, you go. Yo,
Vasectomy? Is that
honestly, I feel
'Cause what
like
the- no.
feel like if a guy tells me to tie my tubes, I think you gotta get your shit snipped. Cause that's not fair.
If I can't have no more babies, you
you can't have
either.
no right. Fuck, you're not finna leave me and nigga somebody
No,
else.
I feel
pregnant,
like I'm
bitch.
too young to do that. Like, I know I don't want no more kids, but I also don't want to get that kind of surgery on myself. What if
Because
I
you
change my
want more
mind?
kids, right? Because you want more.
I
kids.
said, what if?
You want more
But
kids.
even if I don't, you feel me? Just be a little more careful.
Put
this
on
time-
them weak now.
No, this time, yeah. Never, I'm not gonna speak. But I wasn't as careful.
As you should have been,
Yeah,
right? It's
so-
okay. It happens to the best of us.
That's how that happened. So yeah, if you guys see me getting fat every time we post a picture on the Instagram page, I'm
It's
pregnant.
the belly.
I'm pregnant. I'm not just.
It's getting bigger.
Yeah. So if you guys didn't know, now you know.
Hey, if you didn't know, now you know, nigga.
What'd you do for New Year's?
I went to Chloe's and Omar's house, and that was about it. But we got fucked up.
drank?
Fuck,
Did you drink?
Girl. Hell yeah. And usually, you know me,
Yes,
I'll
it
drink,
was.
but not
a lot.
drink.
Yeah.
But
I be blue
drunk, drunk.
bitch.
Drink. But it's not. I just feel like I don't like to get that drunk because I want to be aware of what I'm doing, and I feel like if I'm drunk and everybody else is drunk around me, who the fuck is gonna take care of me and everybody else?
Well, your man don't drink.
I mean, but I'm not with him all the time. Actually, that's all.
But you was with him when you was drinking on New Year's.
But he took a shot surprisingly.
One
though.
shot. What were you guys drinking?
Wine and
What did he take a shot of? What was
he
the hard liquor?
Hennessy.
Ugh.
And then my dad had brought some fucking Jameson. Ugh.
Ugh.
That shit's nasty as fuck. But
I can't drink
Yeah.
brown liquor anymore.
bitch, you
I'm
can't drink
just-
liquor at all. Ha!
Okay,
Cause she's pregnant, bitches.
That's not the point.
Dude, tell me why Brianna go fucking invite us to a fucking event and be like, y'all can't drink. I was like, damn.
Because if it's my birthday, right? It's my birthday, and everybody else around me is drunk, and I'm the only sober one. I'm finna be blue.
And then she gonna say, I said what I said. Y'all either gonna come on out. I'm like, all right, bitch, damn. Yeah.
Cause they was all trying to. Well, are you really? We can't. Or what about this? Can I drink this? I'm like, bro, I said what the fuck I said. If you have a problem, don't come to
fucking
my
come,
party.
That's it.
You'll be with your friends and they get more drunk. Like,
Yeah, but imagine, okay, right, more drunk, damn, it's my birthday and you're more fucked up than me. But imagine being the only sober one in a room full of drunk bitches. No.
It's okay though. We ain't gonna drink. We ain't gonna drink.
No.
Shit, she gave us an ultimatum.
But yeah, so
But let's get to this shit that's going on in the motherfucking world right now. These fucking white folks and motherfucking Trump supporters. Oh man, what the fuck are we gonna do? This fucking world, bro, it has to fucking stop, bro. It really, really fucking do. It is. But at some fucking point, I feel like when are they gonna realize this shit is really fucked up. Like, when is somebody gonna fucking politically come that's on our side? Because I feel like all politics are fucked up, no matter what.
Yeah.
Democrat, Republic, they're all fucked up and corrupt, and they ain't for the people for real.
No. Right.
It is.
But you can't expect I don't feel like nobody in that position is gonna give a fuck about us, so we can't depend on them to give a fuck about us.
I mean, but this shit that happened, they really could have done something, improved themselves, like
that they care.
exactly.
But I feel like it was a big slap in the face. Like, you're dead ass showing us like you don't
Look,
care.
Right
like,
here.
yup.
They can do whatever the
The
fuck
fuck
they
they
want
want.
because of their skin color,
But
but
y'all
y'all
can't.
can't because of y'all skin color.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying.
Motherfuckers, I swear, it would have been more than
He just
half
got
of them
blown down.
motherfuckers. No, for
Not
real.
for real.
More than half of them motherfuckers either would have ended up in jail or fucking dead.
It-
At all. The fact that they
But
got
that's what I'm
inside the
saying, like,
building, though.
they
That shit's
didn't
crazy.
even. There was like no type of like. It didn't even
no
look.
type of enforcement at all.
None. Like, they
At
just
all.
literally like
Here
walked
you
past the
go.
gate like nothing.
Here you
Like,
go.
it looked like they opened the gates for them. Like,
But you really want to know
Heaven's
why?
Gates.
They,
Come
they
on
had,
in.
They had weapons,
I
though.
saw an officer like wave. Like, there was a video of him like waving, like, come on in type of thing with his hands. Yeah, the bouncers at the club, like, yep, you good, come on. Yeah, it's like that ass. There was no type of like fight, like people trying to stop them or nothing like that. Like, they just walked right the fuck in, like they was invited.
Because they was.
Yeah, and I
You
feel
didn't
like
see
they
what-
were.
You didn't see what Trump said? He said, stand by. They was invited. Come on.
But that's like, yeah, it had to be planned. It had to be
I
an
feel,
inside job.
I feel like
because-
once they announced that Biden like had won,
Mhm.
like legit, Trump should have got impeached. He could get impeached right fucking now. The fact that y'all finna wait till the
I hope that
21st,
he
that
goes
shit's
to jail.
crazy. The fuck?
Once
and then
he's
he
done
think he
being
doing
president.
something by not going to the fucking.
Inauguration.
But no, nigga, you're not. The fuck? You ain't the first president to do this shit. You ain't gonna be the fucking last. Even
Well,
though
he is the first president. You said
to
in a
do
long
this shit
time, right?
in 152 years. But still, nigga,
To
you
not
ain't
go
hurting
to-
nobody. Don't nobody give no fuck about you and where you not showing up at. Okay?
For real,
You're doing us all a favor.
Right.
The
We'd
fuck?
rather not see you, or for you to be there. So, but he's just an ass like that. Like, he just feels like he's so that important that he had to even announce it. Really, we don't give a fuck.
Like, also,
Stay home.
Shit, I'm really surprised that he's still president for 4 years. Like, I'm surprised nobody like
I'm surprised he didn't
killed
get
him.
impeached.
Nobody fucking like did some crazy ass.
They
shit
found
to
so much
him.
shit on him. Like, how?
Okay,
I don't get it.
okay.
And I'm sorry. I'm. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's cool. Yes.
And
Okay.
that's what the fuck he should have stuck
Stood,
to. That the
already.
fuck, you're a fucking businessman, nigga.
That's why.
Go stick to that shit.
That's why.
He always trying to sue some fucking body. I'm
But
gonna
no.
sue you. I'm shut the fuck up, nigga.
Fiddle and all that shit.
But it's all cool that they like deactivated all his freaking social media accounts. But I feel like y'all should have did that a long ass time ago, especially Twitter. Like, I don't even care about no Facebook, no Instagram. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. He be going cool on Twitter.
Yeah, he definitely.
So I
be out
don't
of
get
pocket.
how
Out of
his
pocket
Twitter
as fuck.
lasted this long.
Brown.
I know he's been around for forever.
And he said it on like back in the day. Like, if I ever become president, like, watch. I'm gonna
said
fuck.
that?
Yeah, he made like I'm gonna fuck y'all up. Like, and that's exactly what the fuck. Well, honestly, I can't even say that he fucked us up because we've been fucked up since fucking Bush and his motherfucking son. So,
Some stimulus.
hey, some people still ain't get their shit.
Hey, I got
So
stimulated
heard-
2 times.
Hey, bitch, me too. I woke up this morning like, hey, okay.
Because, we get double for them kids.
But still, what the fuck is 600 though? Some people really lost their fucking homes, their jobs, their businesses.
yeah.
A motherfucker need.
But
in Canada they get $5,000 a month.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's fucked up that it was so, like, what was the first stimulus checks were, like, in April? But they were a long ass time ago. They
yeah.
were when all this first started. Because I remember I had got my income tax and the stimulus check, like, around the same time. That was a long ass time ago.
But this just goes
and
to
you
show
just
you
gave
guys,
us something right now.
This just shows to go, you guys, y'all. We fucking gotta start voting for the people that's inside. Y'all tweaking like the seats count. Y'all like, oh, the president. No, the fuck. He don't make shit. I mean, he do
He
make
does,
decisions, but not fucking
it's all
really.
about the yeah.
Like, come on. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about us. Clearly, but this also shows that y'all need to fucking really do better with y'all fucking money because the fact that nobody has some, well, not nobody, but majority of these people didn't have no motherfucking savings or, nah, that's not okay.
Like us?
Yeah, I feel like as
But
a
you have to-
25-year-old
but-
and up, if anything happens to you, you mean to tell me you don't got no backup money to like?
But you do understand that everybody can't even afford to save. Like, there are people who literally have to live paycheck to paycheck. Like, I don't got it to save. I can't save shit.
You could save $1. You can save $1 each check. I'm just saying that's something.
Okay, let's say $1 each check, and you worked for a whole
I get
whole
what you're
year.
saying, but
what the fuck you think
the
that's
world
gonna
is
do for the
fucked up.
pandemic?
We gotta have.
But that dollar was not gonna help you during this pandemic.
It's gonna
No,
be
it's
160.
it's not. It's not gonna.
$24, right?
It's not gonna help
Not
you.
even that. 24.
So no.
You made 2 times of the.
No.
No. But
No.
still,
It wasn't gonna do anything.
I just. But okay,
especially for months
okay.
and months and months. Like
Now, what about the people who can do that shit?
who could do
Who
what?
have money to?
Then
like,
y'all should be
live and-
doing it.
But they don't. What you mean? Look at all these businesses. You mean to tell me y'all don't got no backup money for your own business? That's a problem.
They should have.
That is a
Didn't
problem.
they have the business loans?
But some of them didn't get all these scamming ass niggas that took the fucking money. What you mean? They took the fucking
They
money.
was making fake businesses, taking all the real
Bro, and
business
them
money.
motherfuckers was balling. I wanted
Bro,
to do that shit
I
so
saw-
bad.
I
I'm like,
saw-
but you know what? No, Kinana, no.
I
No.
saw an article on Instagram. Fuck. There was a certain area in Chicago, I think it was out south, that they said took the most money. Like it was like millions of dollars from that the
No
loans.
shit.
Like this area in this city took the most money
Some
from the
scamming
government.
ass-
And then they're like, damn, Chicago, some scamming ass motherfuckers.
But fuck the system. They fuck us over all the time. So, oh well, that's what the fuck y'all get.
They do.
But I feel like Trump set this up too. He did this shit on purpose.
What,
Like,
this-
yeah,
The
like
stimulus?
no, like
What?
like to give us the loan and shit.
Oh,
he did that shit on purpose. Like he knew he was gonna be some scamming ass niggas. He do that
She's
shit.
like, I'm gonna let y'all get away with it right now.
but
Your ass gonna get
y'all,
locked
but
up.
y'all don't want to fuck with the IRS. I'm telling you, man, they gonna come for you one way or the other.
Yeah.
They definitely. It may not be tomorrow.
It may not be
Whatever.
next year.
It could be 20 years down the
and
line.
they gonna
from
get
that.
your
They
ass.
10K, please.
I was even hearing in New York that like random people were getting audited for their taxes from like 2014.
They're doing that shit for
They were doing
unemployment
it
right
for
now.
yeah,
They were only on that
over 10,000
damn.
the limit. Cause then didn't they have a 10K one and then a 20K one?
Oh, I don't know.
I
Shit.
think they did, right? Cause there was 2 different business loans. At first it started off lower and then they put a higher one.
And then all these motherfuckers taking unemployment money and shit.
My knowledge.
I know a lot of people finessing the unemployment
Bro,
shit.
they're doing one, like they're getting 2 unemployments. One from another
That's
state,
another-
one from another state, one from here. One
That's
from
another finesse.
Damn.
Like, oh, yup, I did
Oh,
work
well,
here
get
from
in where you
so-and-so.
fit in.
And they'll give your ass a whole like 7-9 racks. The whole time you ain't even have a job to begin with.
Nope.
And you just got all this unemployment.
Yes.
But obviously there's a problem because if we can scam that much, there's something wrong with y'all. So
Something
figure it
wrong with the
out.
system, right?
Figure it out.
All this motherfucking
Right.
money, then y'all say we ain't got no
Y'all
money. How,
giving
where,
y'all
I'm
giving it
taking
out
the
for
shit.
free.
Hey, it's them.
A panorama.
It's a Panamera.
Do what the fuck you need to do. I ain't knocking nobody, but damn, save us a little bit. Fuck. Because some people are getting their unemployment taken away because they ain't no
I
money.
know. But that's fucked up. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm just so like grateful that I have my freaking job because
Yeah,
I
me
wouldn't
too.
I would not know what the fuck to do with myself.
Even though I fucking hate my job, fucking stupid bitches. They don't give a fuck about us. They know.
They
We
don't
still
care.
fucking there.
Nobody.
You know Iris Martinez fucking took away our microwaves, bro? She took away our microwaves.
Who?
We can't eat.
Don't be
Iris-
saying people's names.
You're right. Let me
Your
show
ass gonna get fired. She said, "You know this person took away
I mean,
wait your
tryna-
microwaves,
Yes, because
so
we
you
got-
can't warm up your food."
or eat at our motherfucking desk. Bitch.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Took away your microwave for
Because
what?
supposedly on the 10th floor that there was a fire. Out of 20-something years that Dorothy's Brown's been the clerk, there ain't never been no fire. All of a sudden, you go, there's a fucking fire.
Okay, bitch. If there's a fire, put it out.
But I still need to
What
warm
that
up
got to do with
food.
my lunch? The fuck? Call
So she
911.
took all the microwaves and put one, so there's a microwave on each floor, but it's in the conference room, so we all got to share one now.
Oh my! The whole floor
No, on each floor. There's 20-something floors, so each floor has
has a microwave, right?
And the-
But are you the only person on your floor?
Oh, no, bitch,
That's
just
what I'm-
like, right.
That's what I'm saying. Your office is not the only office.
Coronavirus, like the
Your
fuck.
office is not the only office on the floor.
No.
So y'all all gotta share. Oh.
Right, because this is
And
domestic
everybody be taking
relations.
lunch like around the same time. Y'all gotta take turns at the microwave. That's what you're telling me.
That's like
That's fucked up.
It is.
still
But
like, my
They don't care about sharing. They don't care about coronavirus. They care about a fire.
clearly,
They care about a
but
fire.
it is what it is, right?
That's fucked up. I'll be mad.
I know. Welcome to the county, fuck. Welcome to the county.
And took away what else?
We can't eat at our desk anymore, so
Where are you supposed to eat?
That's what we said. But y'all still eat at my desk.
Wait,
I don't know
hold
what-
on, because you don't have a lunchroom.
No, only the basement.
So where you
Because
supposed
we're
to
downtown,
eat?
right? Look, because we work downtown, they expect us to eat in restaurants, but
There's
everything's
no
closed.
dining,
Exactly. Make it make sense.
and nobody's saying nothing because
Oh,
I'll be
girl.
cursing somebody out.
And this is what the fuck I be saying. Like, we got a union, but for what? Y'all don't help us out.
What? The
Okay, look, enough about my motherfucking job. Okay, I don't say too much any motherfucking way. But
She
yeah.
says about his whole government name.
It's
But that's
fu- it
no,
don't make
that's fucked up. Yeah, because
sense.
I at my job, like,
These restaurants,
well,
they got the fuck outside.
oh the tent. You can dine in, but I'm gonna build a tent outside that all y'all can sit in and eat. That makes no fucking
No,
sense.
no.
No sense.
So we're outside to the inside.
Yes, still close to each other. Like, I see you.
That make no
I'm
sense.
breathing your air.
That make no sense.
Yeah, I don't get that either. That's why
Anything
I'm not
is
doing
worse.
that.
We're in a tent.
That right. I feel like that's even more like, ugh. At least in the
Fuck that
restaurant.
y'all got that shit. I'm like, no. Mm-mm. But it looks very romantic and cute.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it looks very romantic and cute.
Don't drop the mic. Yeah,
Fuck
no.
this shit. Boo.
No.
I'm out.
All right, guys. So we have a surprise.
Oh, we have a guest.
Finally, woo woo.
If you want to come over here, you can come over here now. How do you guys make loud noises? Go ahead, Kiana. You're the loud one.
I can't do that though. But
Do some bow bow.
boop boop. No, I don't know.
Boo boo. Bow bow. I don't know. Go
What's
ahead.
good, y'all?
Go ahead. Go ahead and say your name.
What's up? It's Amatic Logan, and I'm just came to stop by and show love to my homies.
So why don't you let them know what you do?
So I make music. I do a bunch of shit. I make music. I produce. So I write. I songwrite. I produce. I just started engineering. I own my label. I have a book club.
I saw that.
Just my label, Amatic Records. That's on Instagram. I'm trying to get my Twitter and shit back, but I can't even use my name or nothing. So it's like,
Damn, bro.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
got
but-
suspended. He told you.
But I ain't know it's like that.
But yeah, so I'm just, entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur, like just trying to get, impact the world and do my thing.
And you've been doing music for I feel like a long time.
Yeah, like I told her, like 10 years, like for real. But honestly, before that, like anybody that makes music will tell you, like if you actually take it serious as a career, you were musically inclined when you was a kid. Like,
Yeah.
you felt it some way,
Right.
shape, or form, and you started and you was already like making
Progressing.
strides. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before you, like when you actually set that moment where you like, okay, now it's for real, you had already
Right.
started.
Yeah, because I feel like
Pop,
DJing. So basically, like you can.
Yeah. Hell yeah. No, facts. I always like felt like passionate towards music. Like even like today, just unknowingly, subconsciously, music is like the backbone to my life. You know what I'm saying? So as a shorty, like he was saying, like when my dad got booked, or like even before that, like my dad just being out here on the streets and shit, like sometimes I bonded with him through music. Or even when he wasn't there, I could still feel his presence through music. It's that sentiment that like music is something intangible. I feel like there's an intangible aspect that just, it's crazy. So I felt that at a young age, and I knew like I just had to go run towards that shit. So
And that's what you did. And now, like, you
my
can
bad.
you do everything. So you can make your own beat and rap on it and record yourself.
Yeah, I
So
do.
that's dope. You
And make your own
basically.
money, ain't gotta share that shit with
Right,
my
and you don't
project-
gotta do. You don't
my
gotta pay
project
nobody
just
for
dropped.
shit. You don't gotta promote your project because
Yeah,
I saw.
888. My project just dropped. Mixtape 888 on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, all platforms. But yeah, I produced like 6 or 7 of them records, and I engineered, mixed and mastered like 2
Wow.
of them. So
See, that's dope.
yeah, and I made them at the crib, like like some of them. But yeah, like just do it all.
Yeah, so we're gonna put his Instagram info when we post on the Instagram page, and we post on Spotify, Apple, YouTube. So if you guys want to check him out, I'm gonna put his in the bio so you guys can get in tune.
Bro.
So right now we're gonna do some. icebreaker questions, so
Mm-hmm.
you know you guys can get to know. I'm sure some of you are familiar with him as an artist and his music, but we're gonna get to another side of him.
Let's get it.
So yeah, let's do them. Go ahead, you can ask the first question.
All right. So what do you prefer, smoking or drinking?
Right now I'm smoking. I quit drinking, but yeah, smoking. Like before it was whatever.
Did you
It
quit
was both
drinking
of
for
them.
like musically wise or like,
No, so,
like
like-
what did you do it for?
Like I did it for my health because
That liver, huh?
yeah, no, like just for life. Like first
Were you
of all,
drinking
like,
a lot?
I wasn't like I didn't
Like
need
you
to
was
go
an
to
addict?
AA.
Oh, okay.
Like you know what I'm saying? But when you out here and you getting money and it's like bitches and like and you just like that's your life. Like every day,
It's a lifestyle.
get drunk, smoke weed, do drugs, have sex, like party, don't sleep, you know, and
So it's like at one point when are you like sober and aware, right?
yeah, but it's like also like as a kid, like I felt like I've been here before because as a kid I was already thinking a lot of this shit. I just blindly like I let that young shit be what it was forever. I used it as an excuse for like ever. So, but I always knew like drinking, smoking, doing all this shit. I'm like, man, this is not good. Like deep down, I'm like, this is not good. But
I'm gonna do it for
'cause you
now.
feel
I like
like-
that shit.
Cause you feel like I know people like once they get older they say this, then the third, but like as a kid you're like, nah, it's not gonna happen to me. Or
yeah.
I got time, I could prepare, anticipate, and it's like, no, that shit just
Yeah, you
hit
never
you.
know.
Like so for me,
Top 5.
yeah. Like what we was talking about earlier, like when I turned 25, like my body started changing. But like what's
Please,
crazy though,
boy.
what's crazy though is our bodies are like they're like machines and they're like these crazy beautiful beings. So like I also read that like your frontal lobe as a man at least doesn't fully develop till you're like 25 in that area. So once my body started shifting, I started noticing shifts in my mental capacity and like the way. Yeah, so like it made it easier to transition. Yeah, it made it easier to transition to like cutting out caffeine, cutting out alcohol. Like I just quit smoking cigarettes, like because I had so many bad.
Because I know that shit is hard. Smoking cigarettes? No,
You
no,
smoke cigarettes?
no, I don't. But like
Okay. Did
people
you
who
used
want,
to?
no, hell no. I
Who
just
does it
no,
in your house?
Janae,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm like, what
and that
y'all
shit
doing?
stink. But sometimes like he want to stop, but like nicotine is very
It's
addicting.
Yeah, no, for real. Like, and so I had like a lot of bad habits, and it's like it's just the way we grow up here. Like, you know, the culture, the lifestyle. It's like nobody like even now. Like I be trying to tell my sisters like stop drinking cow milk. Like stop.
Yeah,
Stop
that
with
shit
all the
ain't good for
dairy.
you.
Stop drinking
Mhm.
caffeine. Stop drinking this. Like just drink some water. Like eat better. Like, but I tell everybody that. Like cousins, friends. Like, but it's like I don't think a lot of people is in tune with what's really going on. Like there's a whole we're living every day, but there's some whole other shit going on.
No, yes.
And it's like some people live and they just let life pass them by, and some people are like are in tune and get it. And I feel like I'm one of those people that get it. So not to just go off on a tangent, but I quit drinking for my health. Like not necessarily like I said, I didn't have to go to rehab or nothing, but in anticipation of what could potentially happen,
Right.
I was like, let me stop
Stop,
because
yeah.
it's a slippery slope, and I already, like I said, got bad habits. So
Self-awareness, I like that.
yeah.
Movies or TV shows?
It depends. I'm
You
like
even
a
watch
very
TV.
I read books now. What are you talking
yeah,
about?
I do. Like I'm a real book guy now, but like I could enjoy a movie or a show. Like I like depends on like what I'm doing, I guess. You know, like if I'm trying to sit there for like 20, 30 minutes, put on a show or something, but
Do you have like any favorite show right now
right now
that you're watching?
No, so I have like an emotional, sentimental like attachment to Friends. So
Really?
like
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, I fuck with Friends though. I like
Cause I went
it.
through, cause like I went through, like I never watched it as a shorty. Like I grew up without cable, like none of that, so I didn't really have much TV or none of that shit. So like when I started getting Netflix and shit, I went crazy. But like when I found Friends, I just thought it was cool. And then I like went through this whole phase where I had to like withdraw through Xanax and like do all type of crazy shit. And believe it or not, Friends was one
That's
of the
what, like,
only
helped
things
you
that would help me.
Get through it.
So it helps me sleep. It helps me calm down. Like, and it's like I know every episode. I could start the
And that
first
shit low
episode
key
right
funny,
now.
ain't it? That shit low key funny, isn't it?
The show?
Yeah,
Yes,
no.
I love Friends, man.
I used to watch it when I was little. Maybe I should watch it. Like,
It's
again.
funny.
I know
Like, I
every
remember
word for
reruns.
every episode. Like when you put it on, I could.
He's like, that's my shit.
No, I feel like
Yeah.
Like,
That's how I feel about that 70s show.
For real. That should be my shit.
Yeah.
Like, just know them.
It was your shit.
Like I was sitting there on the couch for like days at a time, like just sitting there going through it in my head, my body going through it, and it's like I have to sit here and try to distract myself. And
no,
was
that
friends.
the pill withdrawals, that's a whole, yeah.
That's a whole nother, yeah. That
It's
should
crazy.
definitely be hitting motherfucker. And like I have some friends who still to this day like just man like wake up and go to sleep drinking that shit, taking them pills all day long. They're not even fucking aware of what's going
yeah,
on.
a lot of us we need to start helping each other, and that's something I plan on addressing too in the future, like with my career.
Pull out your phone and show us your most used emoji. I feel like it's probably something with your music, like an emoji. But let's see.
Probably gonna be, let's see. How do I look? Just go to any.
Just go,
Yeah.
to your text and then hit the emoji and then look at the first
so I'm
one.
kind of lame. It's
He
fire.
said, I'm kind of lame.
It's fire. It's the A-bar and it's gas.
Yeah, see, like, so it's the fire emoji. That's your number one.
Yeah.
The
so
first
look,
one.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have 735 unread texts.
Oh,
So-
my
God,
anxiety!
yeah,
I
that-
can't.
I
I
can't
have to
either.
have 0.
I'll delete that shit. Not even
That's
read that
a
shit.
lot.
Yeah, that is.
And if you think like I'm bullshit,
That's a
like,
lot. Oh my god, I can't.
so I sent. Could you see the number? No, you can't. Look, you can see the number now. But like, so I text a lot. So.
Do
and-
you?
Right? Are you sure you do?
Because 700 is oh my god, you ain't responding.
No, but sometimes it'll be like
I
I'll hit
text
you.
a lot who I want to talk to.
No, I'll be like, yo, woo this, woo up the bam, and then you'll be like, okay, bet, woo this, and instead of just saying bet or something, I just won't respond,
Right. Okay.
or I'll just forget. But like, if I want to text you back, I'll probably just send an emoji. Like I'll
Okay.
gauge the conversation, be like, what's appropriate for here. So that's misleading. Like
It is.
but the fire probably is like my go-to if I like just want to drop an emoji on somebody's post, show love, or like text
your
somebody.
own pose.
Yeah,
stuff like
anything.
that.
So like just but.
Okay, fire.
Okay, so seeing that you being like more healthy now, what's your favorite thing to kind of eat?
To eat, watermelon, grapes,
Okay.
strawberries,
Fruit.
fruit and vegetables. That's my favorite shit to eat. Yeah,
Okay.
big facts.
For real?
Yeah, I mean,
But like, okay, what if
Like
we gotta like
guilty
sit down
pleasure
and have
type
a
vibe?
dinner? Like,
so I really my body is like not fucking with me these days. Like I can sit down and eat like some slight shit, but I really just don't eat like no greasy, no dairy, no nothing like bad. Like I'm trying to get off
air
that.
fryer. Yo, that shit.
oh, air fryer.
But I'll smack some wings or like
Okay, I was gonna say, what's your guilty pleasure? Like, what's your little like?
Yeah,
I'll
like,
do this real
so
quick.
I'm before like it's fucked up. Before I like sit down and eat like a fucking 5-star course, I'll probably go eat some chips or like eat some candy.
Yeah.
Like if I'm a
Little
cheat,
snack?
I'm gonna really go enjoy
Okay.
that shit. Like one thing I really miss though is ice cream. That was my favorite.
Really?
I can't
They
eat
don't
that
have
shit.
like. I mean, I don't know if that makes
They
sense.
got
but,
like dairy
not-
fry.
yeah,
They got
okay.
dairy options, but that shit like so. I'm lactose intolerant, so one thing that I learned is dairy free and lactose free do not mean the same thing.
Mm,
Dairy free is like so lactose is in dairy,
Okay.
and then when something is vegan, right?
right.
That don't mean that it's like healthy for you. That just means that there's no animals were harmed. So it's like when you really get to breaking down these labels, like, cause I'm
Right.
trying all this different shit and I'm still getting sick. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Then I start doing research and I'm like, bro, it's consumerism. They just selling shit.
Shit, right.
And then
It sounds healthy, so here y'all go.
Right.
yeah, vegan.
And
Oh,
overly
say less.
charging motherfuckers
Right.
for that shit.
Like
too.
if I made some bullshit, like if I put the hand sanitizer, put some roach and some blunt guts in there and advertise it, I could say it's vegan because no animals were harmed.
Oh,
Vegan- right, yeah, that makes
And someone's gonna be like, vegan? Oh shit.
Wow,
But
let
then
me
you read
get
the
it.
ingredients and it's like blunt guts.
Mm.
Like it's like what the fuck? But it's just you know how they get you
Yeah.
to buy shit. But I really miss
But
ice
that's good that
cream.
you do your research.
Yeah, I have to
And,
because
um,
like life fucks with me, but life be putting me through it. Like I have to do research because I run into shit and I have to figure out how to adapt and how to move. Like,
Right.
but I really miss ice
Ice
cream.
cream.
Mm.
Like I can't stop
What
thinking
was your
about
favorite
it.
ice cream?
All of them.
I ain't got
Gelato
no
too.
time.
Okay, do you like that mint chocolate shit?
So nah,
Yeah,
Thank
that shit
you. That
nasty.
shit nasty.
yeah, I'll probably just stay clear of that. I like cookie dough. I like pistachio gelato. I like
Hey, pistachios, them motherfuckers good as hell.
yeah. I like all type of shit. Cookies and cream, like strawberry, anything really.
Okay. So fruits, guys, fruits.
Yeah, eat your
Um,
fruits, drink your water. Like that's the elixir right there.
Oh,
Water.
you did really good with drinking water too, because I know you hated water.
No, I
right?
didn't hate it. It's just no, I never hated it. I just didn't drink it as much. But now, like, I be feeding.
That's your
Like,
go-to,
I
right?
need water. Yeah,
you
like I
gotta
love
drink
water.
water.
Yeah,
You got
and
to.
I got my daughter drinking it, so like that. I feel like sometimes I'll give her option like, you want juice
But
or
see,
water,
that's
and she'll
important,
pick
though.
water. She'll be like, I want water. I'm like, oh,
That's
yes.
important though, cause like I was talking to my dad, not to get sidetracked. Like my dad's in the feds right now, so I was talking to him and he's like, "Man, why you?" And this was like part of the reason why I quit smoking cigarettes. He's like, "Bro, why the fuck you smoking cigarettes for?" He's like, "I don't smoke cigarettes, and I'm just like my mom smokes cigarettes. Like she drinks pop. Like so when you see people like
Yeah,
you
doing
talking
it.
about,
yeah.
So you pick
You're
up
gonna do
bad
it too.
habits.
Like, okay,
yeah.
bet my mom's drinking pop, so let me get some too. Yeah. So
but
she
as
would
we
pick-
get older,
yeah.
like I think it's important. I think kids, everybody needs to be drinking water.
Yeah, that's why one thing I'll say I am, and she likes it. Like I feel like most kids would be like, "What the
And you
fuck?"
gotta watch out too though, cause like some of these waters, like, cause I've really been diving into this like consumerism shit.
Mhm.
Some of these waters, like these water companies, are just they exploit people's vulnerabilities and weaknesses, so they know people out here can't afford to get like this. They can't afford to get
Yeah,
this, or they can't
right,
afford to
yeah.
get essentials. So
That's my favorite water, Loki.
Smart water.
yeah, so they throw like some bullshit right there for like a whole case for like $1,
Mm-hmm.
and then you read the ingredients, and like you open the cap and it sizzes, and you're like, this is water though.
Right?
Or
Why is
even
it
when-
sizzling?
Yeah, or even when you taste the shit, it tastes
Yeah.
mad weird.
Like they got chemicals in it.
Because it's like bullshit though, for real, and it's like it's just all bullshit, man.
It
So
is.
drink some water. Make sure you do your research, but
And
water
believe it or
is-
not, you know the healthiest water is fucking water from the sink.
damn, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Well, all water in Chicago
Yes.
got lead in it though,
Really?
like got
Oh, see,
traces
that
and all
I didn't
type
know
of shit.
that.
Like yeah, all
And
our
fuck that,
waters
it
in the
tastes
city is
nasty.
They
bogus.
do, but it's the most.
That's one thing.
healthiest,
Layla
though.
knows the difference. If like, let's just say I ran out of water and I like try like, and I want her to drink some water, like I'll get it from the sink. She'll be like, "This is not water." I'm like, "You
Water in the
bougie
hood,
ass
though,
little
from
girl."
Water in the hood is bad though, like from the sinks. I feel like. Cause that shit got all type of shit. Like some of these buildings ain't been inspected or cleaned
Yeah.
since they was made.
Right.
And the water's running through the pipes, and we drinking it. But
Like if it's not.
Is
but
smart
some-
water your
but
favorite
like we
water?
said, some people can't afford.
smart water.
Is that your favorite?
I mean, I drink. I know I just spoke a lot, but I just drink water because it's better than drinking pop. Like even if you do have like a regular little bottle of water that was cheap,
Yeah.
it's better than drinking
than-
pop.
yeah.
It's better than drinking like just anything. Like some of these juices are so filled with sugar and shit. Like not to be on some health shit, but cause I like
But
2,
he
3,
on
4
his
years
health
ago.
shit, fuck.
4 years ago,
Well,
I
we all
was
need to be on.
yeah. 4 years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. I wouldn't be saying this shit. I'll
Right.
probably be fucked up right here in the seat, like
Drunk
eating
and
some
hot. Eating
wings
some
or something.
chips?
Like, eating some chips, something. I don't know, but yeah.
3 things you can't live without. Top 3.
Music. My family. Music, my family, and I don't know.
I know it's kind of a hard question.
Yeah,
It's
music,
very limited.
my family, and I guess I'll just go with books right now. Fuck
Okay.
it.
Actually, I just bought 2 books, and Brianna just bought a book, so we feel
Yeah.
you. We on that book wave. We on that book wave.
Yeah, like for me, I've always had a tough time meditating and like concentrating. Like I think I've been diagnosed with all type of shit. For some reason I feel like they missed ADHD. Like somebody should have
He's
been
like,
like,
no, I
maybe-
have that shit.
I know for sure.
Yeah, like so I'm like, and that meditation, all that shit never worked for me. But just recently, I started like applying myself to try to read, and not only do I learn and get like information, but I calm down. Like I gather myself. It's really like grounding. So, fuck with it.
You should try getting crystals.
Crystals.
I'm really into shit like that.
See,
And, like,
I
peace
haven't
of
gotten
mind
into
and
that
shit.
stuff. So
Yeah,
I really,
it's pretty dope.
I'm trying to.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Make that a 2021 thing.
Oh, bro.
Favorite item you bought this year? I know this year just started, so it could be last year.
Favorite item. I mean, I bought all my studio equipment. Bought my LLC.
He got his shit together.
Period. Hey, did you get that ticket? Cause shit, you got your LLC. Let's know. I'm just like,
No, what else is my favorite shit? Oh wait, what was the question?
Your favorite purchase this year?
Yeah, I would say that shit or like man, I'm trying I don't really like spending money like that.
Really good shit.
Right, so
Oh,
I
like
think you spent your money
yeah.
on what was gonna
Oh,
benefit
right,
you.
yes.
So
Especially not no 2020. We ain't even going nowhere. What
right.
the fuck?
I ain't buying no new shoes, no new clothes, no.
Hey, but you'll be surprised. Motherfuckers was balling out last year. Like, balling
No,
the
yeah.
fuck out.
During
sure.
the panorama.
To go no fucking where.
Yeah,
So
I'll
post
pass
pictures
on
on
that. Y'all can
Instagram.
have this look
Yeah.
like before school time, like type
Right.
shit.
Wait,
But
hold on.
yeah,
This one you want to ask? Okay, let me do the one before it. Would you rather eat the same meal for the rest of your life or delete Instagram?
if I deleted Instagram, somebody could run my shit for me.
Yeah, I guess it would just technically be
I
off
just
your
can't
phone.
be on it.
It would be deleted off your phone.
I mean, I'll eat the same meal because if it's a fire meal, like my shit is limited anyway.
Right, I was just about to say
Yeah, so
you don't eat
like-
much, so fuck
Yeah, he's
it.
healthy.
No, I
fruits and
eat a
all, so-
lot, but I don't like eat like crazy. But yeah, I'll probably just I love Instagram more than I love like actually like sitting here and
Eating.
because Instagram be making me money.
All right, that's what I'm saying. I feel like for some people it's different. Like
You asking me
do
if
a lot
I
of
want to
shit-
eat the
right.
same food or have a career like.
Right. I feel like for artists, Instagram is like a big. That's why I put it.
No,
in
once
there
I
also.
got
Social media
verified.
platforms in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you get like a verification, it takes your shit. I thought it was always like motherfuckers that's verified just say that shit. Until I got verified and I seen how much like it's a status symbol. It's a thing that some people just hold dear to their heart. Some people see that blue check and they just trust you with everything.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
it's like if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. But I didn't realize that till I got it. And I'm like, oh shit. So
motherfuckers treating you different on the gram.
yeah, so like in people, it's just a different energy. So yeah, Instagram be making me money, so and it be pushing my career, so I gotta fuck with IG. Unless they ban me or something.
Right, don't get banned
Right,
from Instagram.
Don't do that now. Don't do that now. Would you rather have sex with the lights on or off?
On.
Oh, okay. You want to see?
Or
Okay.
and maybe at like 6 in the morning, like if you like just wake up and off, I guess. But like or like if the natural light coming in. We can
Okay,
turn them
let's
bitches
say
off.
it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
2 in
yeah.
the afternoon and all the lights be on in the crib.
Whatever is fitting for the mood.
Okay.
Like you know, if the lights is on, I like to see the shit. Like I don't like all
I
that
want to see
dark
your
shit.
face expression.
Yeah, all the dark shit, I'm not really for it, but cause like I don't really we gonna do it. Like I'm not finna sit here and invest this energy into you if it's not finna be some big thing. Cause I was already out here on some rockstar shit. I already did all this shit. So it's like now we gonna do it. Like
Okay.
serious. You feel me? So but yeah.
I was gonna ask this, but I feel like
You kind of already answered. the
yeah,
question,
because you're not drinking anymore, so we'll skip that one. Would you rather be super fast or super strong?
Super fast.
That's
Why?
why I feel the same
Cause
way.
my whole life I haven't been like super strong. So it's like and when I
If
was
you
younger,
fast,
I
you'll
was
get out of
fast.
any gym.
Yeah, no, when I was
I don't
when
even
I was
gotta be
young,
strong.
I'm out this bitch.
Right.
facts. No, yeah, so fast.
Okay.
Oh, get even or get over it.
Get over it.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. We too good to
Motherfuckers
be
ain't got time
getting
to
even.
waste,
Yeah.
yeah.
I,
And
on
karma
on
hit
my way
harder.
here.
Okay.
Hold on,
period.
look. On my way here, like I don't understand people, bro. Like, so I'm driving right, and I really had to get in another lane, like, or like I probably wouldn't have gotten here. So I just got in the other lane. This person got so mad. They start looking at my window, like swearing at me, drove around, sticking their middle fingers. I'm like, bro,
Like,
just
it's not that
drive,
deep.
folks. Just go, dude. Like, for
Yeah.
real. Like, I don't know you. You don't know me. You ready to die right now.
Yeah. For no fucking reason.
Like,
Because I
get
need to turn my car.
Yeah, what you said, get over that shit, bro. Like, I don't even know you, folks. I'm not even mad. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you doing.
Like the fuck your ass tweaking over here.
Yeah, like, just drive, bro. But yeah, get over it.
All right. Would you rather lick toes or eat butt?
He looked like
that's
he didn't want to do neither.
That's like a,
Both.
it depends.
I feel like you gotta be a special type of girl if I'm gonna eat your booty.
I feel
yeah,
like,
you're not just out here and licking everybody.
so I'm not a feet person
Okay.
at all. Like, feet are like when
gross you
people
out.
want to rub their feet, like if a girl wants to rub her feet, I'll do it. Like when we laying down type shit, but like I'm really not like a foot person. Like if you don't got your shoes or socks on, I'm like kind of uncomfortable. Unless you got pretty feet. If you got pretty feet, then it's cool. But like, and I'm not saying I got the nicest feet. I just like feet.
Okay,
are
what
just-
if my feet are not pretty but they painted?
go crazy. I mean, if you ain't got a problem with it, I really don't. But it's like for me, a personal preference. Like if you in my crib, type shit, put your socks on. And leave.
Okay.
But like eating ass or
You hate the word.
Okay.
yeah, I don't like the word either. It's like an ugly word. Foot, feet, and then but like what you say, eating ass or licking toes. If I gotta choose, I'll lick some toes. Fuck
Oh,
it.
God, like you eat booty.
He said all that just to say, but I'm still lick them motherfuckers.
Well,
Yo ass, though.
it depends on the girl, I guess. Like eating ass is like some. You gotta really
Like
be
your
in this
girlfriend
shit for
type
real.
shit.
Yeah.
Like, cause
Gotta be your girl.
yeah, like I guess. I mean, I've never done it.
But I will also feel like that with toes. Like you're not just finna lick. Like you're not gonna have a random hookup and just be licking
Somebody's
all these
toes,
body
yeah.
parts. Like
Yeah.
Straight out the shower. fresh
for both of those
as
things.
Your nails gotta be done because there can't be like no dirt in the nails. It can't be like no. I don't know. That shit.
I feel you. Hygiene, cleanness.
Yeah, like-
100%.
Cleanliness
Yes.
is next to godliness.
Yeah.
Would you rather fight Mike Tyson or talk like him for the rest of your life? Because you know he got a bogus ass lisp.
I'd rather talk like him. He'll kill me.
Yeah, he definitely got the motherfucking hands.
He'll knock me clean out.
Real quick.
I won't have no life.
Would you rather send nudes to your boss? Well, I guess it'd be like maybe like your manager or like somebody you work with, or your parents.
Somebody, I'm sorry.
Somebody
Yeah,
I work
of
with,
course,
for
hell
sure.
nah. I ain't said shit to my parents. You
No,
never see
yeah.
nothing. I don't give no fuck if you took care of me if I was when I was a baby or not.
Really,
Yeah.
I'd rather my mom see me naked than my boss. Like,
Really?
yeah. She's a girl. I'm a girl. I'm her daughter. Girl, you know what? You know.
But
She watched me
All
give
right. What
birth.
about your dad?
She watched me give birth. Yeah, that's
Right.
that's a little different story. I know.
Yeah.
But my boss, like, ew.
But your parents?
I know.
Yeah, your parents is a different relationship after
Like,
that.
nah.
Especially what kind of nude is it? Like,
Yeah, that's
what if
true.
you doing something like real over the?
Fuck. Hold on.
Hell yeah, you finna get a call for sure.
wait. Okay. Do the
I
last
hope they
one.
didn't
Okay.
tow my car. They
Last
don't be
question.
towing
Last.
cars?
He said it's only like during the week because the workers don't. I waited until he pulled up to tell you
No,
that
'cause
when he pulled up, I'm like, where the fuck you park at? Because your name is not on that reserve.
Definitely not.
And he just parked right. And he parked bogus as hell, taking up 2 spots
I told you I would have
I think I seen you walk in, but I was looking for, bro. I was looking for spots
for a long time.
because I have like,
telling them to tell you like park anywhere.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, all of them. Yeah.
which ones and shit, yeah, you straight right there or in front. But they have work during the week.
On Saturday, nobody's here. Yeah.
facts. I parked a little on the side, but
Like I got told, but that was because I left it Sunday night over Monday morning.
Oh,
I left it all
right.
day.
So
Yeah.
Monday morning they be on your ass,
And
but it's
they said
Saturday
at like
nobody.
shit, 10 in the morning.
Yeah.
But that was during the
But that's Monday through Friday type of thing when the other
Yeah.
people be working.
weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have church in that room over
What
there.
the-
In the front, I swear to God. Yes.
All right, so last question. Would you rather never receive oral again, or never smoke weed again? Damn, that's hard as
never
fuck.
smoke weed.
Right? Cause the fuck, I want my dick sucked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I feel
come
you, bro. I
on.
feel you. Cause you got me fucked up. Shit. And plus, there's pins.
Look at JB. So
No, but smoke weed. You never said I can't smoke my pen. That's oil. So
You gotta take
No,
it so
you
little.
can't get no top though, bro.
that's fuck.
Ever.
In your
ever
life.
again. But then you can't have weed again.
Yeah, but it's alternate ways to get.
Nowadays.
Okay.
You could do some. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I figured out. I need that.
You know what?
You know what? Instead of weed,
You're right.
instead of smoking,
I drink anyway, so.
Yeah. instead of smoking weed though, you could like you could really just have shorty give you head all the time.
Right.
I
Have you
wanna
on a
smoke a
natural
blunt.
high?
I want to smoke a blunt. Actually, come here. Suck my dick real quick.
Yeah, I can't smoke. You know, we in this together.
Could eat an edible.
No, I don't know. Fuck it.
He said what he said though.
When you with the hand,
Come on,
But
bro.
he ain't drinking liquor right now. So
So that's
don't work out for
it.
him.
that ain't like feel.
So go ahead with the poll on the page.
So speaking of sex, right? So our 2 question was, what was it? Would you wife? No.
No, well the first question was, have you ever had sex the
First night.
date / link up?
Yeah, for sure I did.
Was it planned, or was it kind of like?
S-
Naturally.
So I mean, planning it is kind of.
Not planning it, like, but more so like
There was an understanding.
you knew, like when we
Like,
saw
it's
each
a
other,
vibe.
it was
like,
on.
you already knew, like, yeah, I'm finna fuck this bitch tonight. Like,
Yeah.
this finna happen.
But
Yeah.
and she also knew, like,
Yeah,
I was on the
sometimes
same
that's why
page
you
type of
link.
thing.
Yeah,
Right.
facts on bro.
But has it ever happened spontaneously where
Yeah,
it wasn't planned, but
definitely.
it happened?
Yeah,
Because the vibes.
yeah,
Okay.
hell yeah.
And then the second question was, would you consider a girl a hoe for having sex with you on the first night?
With me
Yes, with you.
Or, well, how about just in general?
in general.
Do you consider women being hoes if they fuck niggas
Nah,
on the first night?
I feel like if you do that, that's your choice. You could do whatever you want. Now, I think it's circumstantial. I think some people, like, it's something like similar to love languages, I feel like. And some people are looking for that, some people aren't. And I feel like there's couples that, you know,
Had it on the first
on the
night
first
and
night
been
they
together ever
flourish.
since.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
there's some that self-destruct or like just deteriorate. So I feel like it's
It is
fitting to
circum-
whoever,
Yeah.
but I definitely think if you just strictly judging somebody off of that shit, that's weird.
So, so you believe in, let's say you have sex with a girl on the first night and you guys build from there, like you could easily like wife somebody if it turned into that. Like
I have
it's
to get
not
to
a,
know you.
It's not an automatic like, no bitch, like we never finna go there.
Yeah, unless the sex was horrible.
Right.
Like, if the experience was bad, then it's like
Right, then there's no point.
Yeah.
But if let's just say
And
it
if I had a
was
good
good,
time, for
and then
sure.
from there maybe you guys started talking more and you would allow it to flourish into something else.
Yeah. But I've also had girls that have said like I don't want to for like a specific amount of time, and I respect that too.
So
Like,
they basically put a time limit, like I'm not ready, like maybe
Yo.
wait 3 months and then we can talk.
Well, because for me, like I be getting mixed
Signals.
signals because it's like some girls think that I'm just like this rapper and just want to fuck, and some girls be wanting to. No, it's not even that. It's like some girls think like,
You're thirsty.
oh, this is
That's what
some
you want.
rapper. Yeah, no, so they think like, oh, he just wants to fuck, and it's like,
That's not even the case whole time.
so sometimes it's just smoked off the jump. Like,
But
with
I
some
also feel
girls.
like it's a guy, like I feel like it's a guy's energy, like I don't know how to explain it, like
But
some
some
guys, even if that maybe is your intention, not saying that it's yours, they kind of know how to go about it, not looking like.
But I don't think there's anything wrong. Like, if your intention is to have sex tonight, then that's cool. Like, just
Right.
don't rape nobody. Don't do no force shit. Don't do no foul
right,
shit.
but I feel like some guys be a little too like you doing a little too much, like
Yeah.
calm down, you acting a little too
Well,
thirsty.
you should be on board. If you ain't on board, then yeah, for sure.
right.
Cause
No,
it ain't
you know, like,
hard
some
to
guys
find
be, like,
girls
a
that's
little,
down.
a little aggressive. That it might be like, even if I was like now, like you doing a little too much.
No, motherfuckers definitely be on some weird shit, bro. I ain't gonna cap with you.
What were you gonna say about the time?
Yeah, just to piggyback on the whole like not having sex for the whole like okay. Like I don't know if y'all ever read the book Act Like a Man, Think Like a Woman, or Think Like a Man, Act Like a Woman, or some shit like that
I
by
never
Steve.
read it.
Yo, that
But I
shit.
think I'm going to now.
No, that shit is it's good as fuck. But Steve, yeah, they did. But Steve Harvey, he had got this motherfucking the movie is totally different from the book. Like it get detailed. Like it really makes you really think like a nigga, like how niggas really fucking think. So, anyways, he had in the book at one point it was like this 90-day rule, which I feel like that has to be the dumbest. She did, but that has to. I feel like that's dumb. Like, why are you waiting 90
Okay,
days?
so-
If I'm feeling you and I'm digging you and we have a mentally and physically connection, I ain't finna wait 90 days.
Yeah,
I just
I
feel
feel
like
like-
you shouldn't put a time
So
on
look-
it.
look-
Yeah.
My thing is this. My thing
Hold
is
on, let
this.
him go.
You're perfectly responsible and have the right to whatever the fuck you want. So
For
if
your
you want to
body.
wait 90 days, that's cool. Personally, I don't think we're gonna wait 90 days because I believe.
He's
No,
like, I
I believe
believe
that
you
we
gonna
gon-
want to do it before.
Yeah, we gonna both be enjoying this, and it's not gonna take 90 days. But if that's the precautions that you take, whether it be from trauma, whatever the fuck the reason why you doing that, then I respect that. If you want to fuck on the first night, then that's what we gonna do too. But you know what I'm saying? That experience is gonna determine where this goes. So it's like it's all circumstantial and it's different. But I feel like ain't no rules to this shit. Like people make this shit weird. It don't gotta be weird. Like you know, but.
Like a lot of the girls that answered it on our polls, they were like, yeah, fuck it. You know, we don't get no fuck. Yeah, we fucking on the first night and we might, you know.
We might go somewhere.
Right. But, man, there was like these specific girls and I understood they were coming from. They're like, nah, I'm not fucking on the first night just for the simple fact that niggas' hygienes don't be on point. But I feel like you know a dirty nigga when you see one. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Also, that and the STI, STD shit, like, you shouldn't be fucking just anybody to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
It's called condoms. Protect
Facts.
yourself.
But even with contraceptions, they don't always work. So it's
Yeah.
like,
But I feel like in those months, like unless you're taking me to the doctor and you want my results, like what the hell is the months gonna make a difference if you get an STD? Do you get me? Because
do you mean?
saw somebody saying like they're gonna wait a long ass time because
To
of
have sex?
hygiene.
Oh, yeah.
Because of
No, if you have
but it's
STD right now,
unless
you're
you're
gonna have it in
making
a
him
month.
right, unless you're making him go to the doctor and come back with a no, then
that's what I'm saying,
a
though.
month or 5 months from
Look.
now, it's not gonna make a
I
difference.
wouldn't
He's
want
still gonna have freaking.
mess with
If he got it, he got it.
Not if he got himself clean and he knew.
Right, but then that's what I'm saying. So he took his ass to the doctor. But if nobody's going to the doctor, you don't know who's going to the doctor. How the hell you gonna know if he got it or not?
Yeah. No, everybody should go get tested.
And he could be the cleanest. You feel me? He could be clean as hell, nice nails, dressed nice. Like what do that?
Because you damn near can get an STD by just like save you on the bus or some shit. And this bitch, like, she not wearing underwear, she got leggings on, some shit. No, for real, she sitting down and you just so happen to sit down and you ain't got no motherfucking
Right,
leggings
or
on or something.
using, like, a
You can
public
really,
bath,
you
using a
can
public
really get some shit
bathroom.
like that. You
And
can.
not being
yeah.
careful in a public restroom.
It don't even.
I
gotta
think
be
hygiene
through.
is a huge part of it, and I feel like that's something definitely I think a lot of us think about, even if we don't acknowledge it. Like when you think about having sex with somebody, you're like, damn, like you start asking yourself those questions. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
But is it
obviously,
after the
Right,
fact
Did
or?
you think about it when you was horny or when you was done?
maybe I'm different now. I think about it before. When I was younger, I probably didn't, but I'm trying to think right now. I never did like no. Like if I'm the type of person, if I feel like if I'm iffy, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
If I even gotta think like, nah.
yeah, that's right there. That tells me enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like,
Nowadays, they really show you.
yeah. And it's like, bro, there's so many people. Like, it don't have to be that. If you want to have sex, go find somebody to have sex. Like, I don't know. That's just the way I think about it. Like, and I don't know.
It's all different though. Everybody don't think that way. Shit.
No, facts. The way a lot of people don't think like the way I be thinking. And not just in this respect, in a lot of shit.
But I also think that a lot of people like don't do this whole. Well, a lot of people do have sex on the first night, but a lot of niggas, personally, that I know, don't really be wifing them bitches.
It
Like,
is different.
JB said you gotta test drive the car. That's what you said.
If you gonna buy a car, don't you gotta test drive it?
No, I feel you.
You feel me?
but
But
at one point, do you feel me like, alright, man, like I can't just keep fucking everybody. I'm like,
I can't test drive all these motherfucking cars.
that's
hey, I'm trading.
Do you
shit
guys
in.
believe in
All
sex
that-
demons and like you know transferring
transferring
and
stuff.
transformation and stuff like that?
I don't know.
I'm
I don't know.
saying, Look, it's a difference. Like, I understand when it's like y'all been talking though, and like actually getting to know each other and vibing out, and then y'all get up, and then it happens. It happens. You feel me? But when you just talk to the same day, you just get up.
Right,
and
like,
y'all
I
just
just
crack
met
it,
you.
then-
But if you like, so it
That-
like I say, it's
that's why
circumstantial.
Like, okay, like, so let's say, like, you went out. Let's just say you went
Yeah,
out
if you
to a
go
party or
out-
something.
But you
And
know
Shorty
what?
was eyeing you. And you're like,
There's shit there's girls
okay.
what you want.
Y'all both drunk. Y'all both started talking to each other and ended up together at the end of the night. Like,
Yeah, I mean, if that's what your intentions were, then sure. Like for me, it's a lot of motherfuckers that go out like, okay, I'm finna get fucked up. I'm finna go fuck some shit. And that's just the way you. If that was your plan,
scary
then-
living. I hope you got condoms.
But it's girls like that too. It's not just guys though.
And bitch, I hope you got
And
condoms in your purse.
it might even be. It's a different dynamic.
Definitely, like, you remember that girl? She's like, most of the times, like, I'll tell the nigga like we finna link up because I wanna
Yeah,
fuck.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
cap,
but
and
she
it's a different
also-
dynamic
But she
too.
also said that she said that those were her intentions though. If you read the messages she was saying, which I understand. If that's my intention, like I'm linking up with you because I know that's what we're gonna do, that's different. But she said like if she actually likes, she said it's different. Like her just wanting to fuck somebody is her just wanting to fuck somebody. So she gonna let that be known. That's what we're meeting up for. But she did say like when she actually likes somebody and wants more than sex, that most likely she's not gonna give it up. Like as soon as she sees him, she's gonna wait a little while,
See,
kind
now, I
of feel
think
him
that-
out, and then
I think when people do that, man, I think you're starting to be a little too cerebral. Like, you're starting to overthink emotions. I'm really big on letting things happen. Like, you start thinking like that. It's cool to be prepared, but you also have to be prepared to improvise. What if somebody takes your heart away or takes you off your feet right there, like, and now you don't know what to do. You're fucking overwhelmed with emotions and you want to act on it, but you have this fucking rule embedded in your head, and it's like, come on, bro. Like, at some point,
see, I wouldn't say that I necessarily like. I don't have a rule. I don't have a limit. Like, no, like I'm not gonna do this till this time, or I'm gonna wait a month, or I'm gonna wait this and this and that. But I don't feel like I've ever. Yeah, I go with the flow, but I don't feel like.
if you feel like
Because I feel like for me to have sex, like I have to be some type of emotionally.
well,
like,
then that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, like I have to like you, like I have to enjoy you, I have to like
But
be
every
around
person's
you.
experience
And
is unique.
then like then when we get to that point, then it's like okay, if it happened, if I'm getting to that point, and if it happens, it happens. I'm not gonna stop it. But
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm not just gonna meet you and like you. Like you feel me? I just met you. Like
But sometimes it
I
really
might-
do happen like that, though. I meet you and I just like
Yeah.
you. It really just
That's never
depends.
happened.
Everybody's experience is
Then get
different.
up with them and see what it is.
Man,
I think the human experience is a very like unique and individual thing.
Like you just say, you just want to get up with them and just
sometimes that's really how it happens. Like I can absolutely not know you at all, and cause I'm one to believe in love at first sight. I'm one like. Cause that shit really can fucking happen. Yes, that shit really can. People can connect on a whole nother fucking level that like, man.
Yeah, you have to also
I've
think.
seen it and I've experienced that shit.
No, facts.
woohoo.
With Janae.
Bitch.
But you can't. So wait, you don't
No,
believe in it?
Hold on. No, I do believe in love at first sight. I 100% believe in it.
I don't think-
But I don't feel like that was your experience with
it was,
Janae. How?
But so look though.
So you was in love with him since you saw him when you were okay.
Go ahead.
Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say.
the love is like,
I don't even remember what I was gonna say.
Okay.
I don't believe it.
I do believe in it. I totally believe in it. I believe
what I was
you
gonna
could
say-
even if it's a stranger, you could see them from across the room and it just like
No, I
something
definitely
happens
believe
in
in
your
it.
body. Like
But I don't think we're very keen on analyzing and labeling and addressing things properly.
for what they are.
Yes, because we're very confused and misinformed, and also we're very contained. Like the person that you really probably mesh well with could be on the other side of the world or on the other side of the country, but we're just so here and we think these
Right.
are our options, and we're like, there's nobody for me, there's nobody this,
Small.
and we ain't never left
City,
our
yeah.
neighborhood, our
Live in
city.
bubble, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like,
All right, everybody.
and everybody here is the same type of person. So it's like, what do your options are limited. If you start looking at the laws of like probability and odds and stuff like that, that's why I asked you if you really believe in
No, I
that,
do.
or is it because of like some like experiences that you had? Because I feel like I've never had no really good like emotional experiences. But I
Really?
have a lot of hope though.
See, I've had good emotional.
Because there has to be, because
But that's good that you haven't experienced it, but you still
believe in it.
Yeah.
Across the world, but who can say you would ever even see
get
that?
there.
But like he said, we're just so stuck in our bubble
Yeah.
that's the issue.
there's no law that says you can't go find that person. We just don't
But
do
you
it.
know what I'm saying though, because like
Yeah.
But realistically,
How do we know if we're
right.
ever gonna
9
find
times out
them?
of 10, we're not.
Well, a lot of people, I don't like to get judgmental, but a lot of people pick their person too early to begin with. A lot of people is doing all that shit to begin with. Like,
Like I'm 28. No kids.
He said no person.
Facts on bro.
I'm 28, no person.
look, I tell kids all the time, I'm like, bro, y'all be tweaking. Like, everybody's, I just think our priorities are
Fucked up. See,
Yeah.
it's all right.
and I also feel like it's never like
Even as a kid with me, I was always like, not to cut you
no, you're
off,
fine.
I was like so focused on girls and relationships that everything else started to dwindle. I'm treating my mom like shit. I'm treating my friends like shit. I'm robbing people. I'm doing this. And I just want money to impress girls. Or I just want this girl. Or I want that. And it's like,
You're focused on the wrong shit.
yeah. Like, but that's just a lot of people though.
But I want to add
But
to
it
the
takes
what
a
he
real
said
nigga
about
to know.
picking your person too
Yeah.
early. Like I feel like that does happen, and I feel like people like once they find their person, they feel like stuck. You get me? Like stuck in that person, and I feel like it's never too late. Like you could be 35 and be like, you know
Yeah.
what? Like this is not my
I'm
person.
a very independent.
Like I don't want to.
There's
Yeah, like I don't want to do this. Like this is not.
Fucking kid.
This is not my person. Like even if let's say this was your person for the past 15 years, like
Yeah, at any moment
I
you
feel
can
like
decide
don't
you're
be-
over that person, and
Yes.
that's cool. Like one thing I don't. Yeah, it's your life. Like one thing I don't like is these unspoken rules of life. Like nah, we have a right to do whatever the fuck we,
We
want
wanna do.
And like when it comes to people like that, like I just feel like we don't.
Nowadays, it ain't no age. It's about you and your
Right, but a lot of
Yeah.
people do feel like you get what I'm saying.
No, a lot of
like
people feel
stuck in
lost.
there, like
But I think they're just uninformed.
No shit.
Or not even that they're uninformed. This is just something that they're used to and comfortable with, and this is all they've seen. Like
Yeah.
my mom and my dad, like they've never left each other the whole time. They're so fucking unhappy, and they've been stuck. And so
Emotional intelligence too. It's like we have to be kind of like what we was talking about with the habits, like what you see with your parents do, or the people that are like as a kid you don't really know, you're just a sponge. But it's like all of that shit. I feel like eventually, if we want to progress, has to change because I just feel like a lot of it is internal. And
It
if you
is.
feel stuck, that's how you feel. That's not the reality. You create your
change,
reality.
right, you can change
You know what I'm saying?
it,
Like
yeah.
I could feel stuck right now, but like I really have no reason to have hope, but I have a ton because I plan on going like
far in life.
yeah, I'm trying to be. I'm not even thinking about like no women or girls here. Like I ain't been in a relationship in 8 years. Like I'm trying to get.
That is a long ass
That is a
time,
long
right?
I got my. I'm 26. I got my.
Good.
I'm focused. I ain't worried about
Yeah,
nothing.
you're determined. But like, is it kind of
Yeah,
something
my
like
last girl, not to cut you
Okay,
off. My last girl was like my last girlfriend was right before, like right at the beginning of my rap shit. So
Oh, okay.
at the end of high school, that's when I stopped my relationship.
So are you trying to avoid it or?
No, I just. Yeah,
So, but what? Like, if it happens, it happens, huh?
so I haven't met no woman that's like that has been like that for me, like where I feel like I could just put all my time and invest all my energy and money and time and all of that into this other human being. Like I'm very observational and analytical, so I see things, and I've always been this way since a child, like studying people. And I don't think there's many people mature enough to like I can't even have conversations with some people, like especially like people my age and younger than me. So I just feel like that person for me might be somewhere else, might even be here, but just in a place that I don't normally go,
Okay.
in a different environment. So I believe like I got a lot of hope, but I feel like if you feel stuck or feel hopeless, like that's how you feel, and that's something that you need to work on. Unless somebody's really holding you hostage in a relationship, which is you need to go get help as well.
Right. Yeah.
But it's like that's just the way I feel. Everybody's allowed to feel how they want to.
I want to get back to you and Jake.
Good.
Okay. We both believe in love at first sight, right? But what I'm saying is that when y'all were grown, that's not the first time you seen him. Like you've been knowing him. You get me?
I was a kid. I was a fucking tiny. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking, but when I look at right,
Okay, but
I
this is
haven't
not-
seen Janelle. Check this out, right? When I went to high school, Bianca went to high school. I have not seen Janae in over 7+ years. When I saw him again, I swear to God, I had this feeling in me that I've never felt with nobody in my life. It was like a uncontrollable, man, I couldn't even explain it. I'm like, oh shit, like, I love this nigga before I even knew I love this nigga. Like, what the fuck? For real though, and that's so. So it's
No,
like
you feel before you know.
No,
You
yeah.
definitely feel
but
it
it
before
was
you
like
know.
it was just like whoa, like I've never had that shit happen to me before. So it's like, oh shit, like what
Where
if
did you see him again?
at Margarita's house? Yeah, and he was with Tina, and I
So
was
I-
like, oh, this
I
man
think
is so
faith
fucking
and
fine.
destiny-
Yes,
He had a girlfriend.
yes,
Oh,
yes,
this is when he was with Tina.
yes. And I was like,
And he was feeling
yes. Wow, I'm like, oh my god, I love this nigga, but
for real?
yes, I was doing shit that I
I've
ain't-
definitely had girls though, like that I meet and I'm like, damn, I would like try this, but I'm just too.
Girl, I'll get you pregnant right now.
No, relax.
You go maybe what? Damn, I can't remember what the fuck folks said on the Instagram. But yeah, I'm just not focused on that,
Yeah,
man.
I feel you.
I got my priorities straight. Like it's some whole other shit that in my life, like not even trying to get deep, but that I'm worried about, like that I'm trying to figure out. So I ain't like you gotta really wow me. to,
You gotta
like,
be somebody like amazing, huh?
Yeah, and then especially with this rap shit, like I felt like, and for a long time I felt like that, and I'm like this, and I'm just starting to get out of this mindset. Like if I didn't meet nobody before I started that, I wouldn't get nobody authentic or anybody real, like that really was in it for me. It would be for some exterior motive, like, you know, and I'm just breaking out of that because I'm starting to really see, like, seeing how much I've changed and seeing my growth. I'm really starting to see the beauty in humans, like, and what we're capable of. And a lot of us are really just a product of our environment, and not to play to that victim mentality, but we're all like I said, condensed in this fucking hotbed of negativity and bullshit and lies. And it's like, what do you expect? So I just think we got to break out of these things
Break out
and
of the habits.
all of these patterns and
We
scripts.
all in the same boat.
Yeah, we all sinking right now. Everybody's like, well, we gotta like break out of that shit. But yeah,
But I also think it's good that like with all this negativity, like you still want like are
There's hope.
hoping for the good.
yeah.
in
Because like I
people.
said, it's so beautiful. Like life is abundant. Like there's so much. Damn, there's so much shit out here. Like we just only get a sample size. Like even if we traveled the whole country, that's still a fraction of the world.
Mhm.
And then even like I don't have to tell you how big this shit is, but like, you know, so just think that and priorities, like I said earlier, like it's a chain reaction. Like
It
especially in Chicago, like one bad decision could start a fucking domino effect for your whole life. And now, like let's say you have kids and that was your bad decision. Now your kids have a whole life of trauma ahead of them that they weren't prepared for, that they didn't choose. And then who knows, maybe they make the same mistakes. Now what you did 30, 40 years ago is still like
Going on.
perpetuating
Yeah.
itself generations later. And these are the type of shit I be talking to in my family. I'd be like, bro, we gotta break these curses.
Yeah, we
like
do. Gotta fucking, because man, I feel like if we don't stop it, who's gonna stop
Yeah,
it?
you
We just gonna continuously do the same shit. And
Yeah.
at one point, I just feel like a lot of people just gotta be like self-aware of their wrongs and what the fuck they're doing,
Mm-hmm.
and then be like, all right, cool, we can make it better because I realize where the fuck I'm fucking up at. So let me be better just for the sake of myself and for the sake of my kid and for the sake of my family. But a lot of people don't think that way.
Yeah.
There's like, I am who I am and I don't give a fuck, and this is just how I'm
Well, a
gonna
lot
be.
of people.
And a lot of people, I feel like they might be aware, but it's so hard. Like I feel like people lack self control.
A lot
Like,
of people are
some
dealing
people
with mental
are-
health problems.
yeah.
They are, and they don't
And
want
they
They're
don't-
aware
yeah.
that what they're doing is wrong, but it's like almost like they literally can't like sometimes in the moment they literally can't help it.
They're uncontrollable.
Yes.
Like it's really, and I don't like to use the word mental diseases. I think it's conditions and illnesses that are like, even illnesses is wrong. I think it's mostly just conditions because it's just the way we're wired, and it's one misstep could set you off on a fucking path of hell, you know? So some of these things are like, it's not the end of the world for these people, but if they continue down that road, it will be.
yeah.
So it's like, you know, like I said, it's a lot of internal shit that we got to work on as people, but
But it's like, how do you do that when not a lot of people want to like? I feel like they don't know where to get the help from.
we have to
or,
start
like,
educating people.
yeah.
We have to start investing in ourselves and our kids, and like investment is not just monetary. Like you can have sweat equity, sweat investment. Like you could put that time in and put that work in. Like, you know, and I know it's hard for some parents, for some grandparents, for some people that like don't even have kids, but they gotta raise people or look after
Yeah.
people. I know it's like super hard. Like trust me, I'm firsthand in this shit. Like, but like you was talking about, ain't nobody finna come save you ever. Like, if it takes you till you die to realize that, no one's finna come save you. You gotta try to save yourself.
Yeah.
So I just think people need to start getting smarter. I mean, the kids can't teach themselves. The youth can't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's
And I feel like
One of
that's what
these
be fucking up
generations-
a lot of people, their parents.
And the crazy, well, yeah.
but their
that is
parents
too.
fucked them up. So there's,
right.
it's like, you know what I'm
But it's
saying?
like you have to break the cycle. Like,
But it's like, how do you break the cycle when this is all you know?
But that's why I've made it
because
like
that's
for
why
me.
you have to be that self aware. Like, okay, like this is why.
But that's why people like me, I feel like that's one of my purposes. Like, honestly, honest to God, I did not think I would even live to see 26. I was telling people when I first started rapping, my plan was I shouldn't even say that. Like, I wasn't trying to, like, self-destructing was a part of who I was at that point. What I rapped about, like, what I felt like was my destiny. And then as I get going and I'm like, oh, I'm not finna die. Like, I'm actually finna have to be a grown man. So it's like, okay. And then when you get to these points, you're like, all right. Like, when I almost died and, like, just dealing with all this shit, getting out of your record deal. And it's like, okay. You start realizing what really matters. And I think for me, that's something I'm going to embrace moving forward, is trying to teach these kids what to do. Like, even if, like, because what I hear a lot is people telling rappers, like, oh, you could say this in an interview, but then your song, you saying this, that, and the third. But it's like, my song isn't a fucking class.
Yeah.
My song is a direct representation of what the fuck I've been through. Yeah.
Mhm.
And, or it could just be a
Or
fucking
witness,
idea.
Or
It could just be some
in
complete made up
one
shit
day.
too, though.
Like,
Facts. No, but
Yeah.
it could just be some shit I made up
So
completely.
do you feel like you found your purpose in life?
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
I found my purpose as a human, and as of like creating is my purpose to like the avenue. The yeah, like music is how I'm getting in to build myself.
What kind of music do you rap?
I mean, I rap about my life, so I like to freestyle everything now, so whatever's in the moment, you might get like, if you go through my list, like my catalog, I got turnt shit, I got introspective shit, I got like all type of shit.
So you don't put yourself in a bubble. That's
No,
good.
I hate that shit. Yeah, I want to do whatever I want to do at that moment. Like, I want to be able to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's decent. Okay. Do you just simply rap? You like, you don't sing and none of that shit?
No, I sing. I try to sing.
Yeah?
I'm trying to take vocal lessons, and like learn the piano and guitar.
Okay.
Try to get better and become like more of a musician, like and not so one dimensional. But I do be trying to sing. Like, for me, I don't know no like real like singers, but for me, I just think that shit is all about confidence. Like,
Okay.
some of my favorite rappers are like people like that be trying to sing. They not cold, like they not good at singing, but that shit is raw.
Okay, I get you.
So like, I just
know Luther Vandross, but,
But-
you know,
right.
make a song.
yeah, like you
They
ain't
can
gotta
blow
be.
some shit.
Yeah, like I'm big on imperfections and the feeling and the vibe. So if it's fitting, then let's rock. So, you know,
Fuck with it.
Wrap it up.
wrap it up, man. I appreciate y'all.
No,
Thank
thank you for
you.
coming. We appreciate you.
Nah,
Yeah,
thank
you're our
you.
first guest, so
Lady.
this was fun. Thank you for coming through. Like I said, I'm gonna put his Instagram. I think your Instagram's
Instagram.
good because you have all your links to your
Yeah,
music on
yeah,
there, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna be in the bio of the episode.
Yeah.
On YouTube, video on Spotify, Apple, all that shit. So if
Yeah.
you guys want to check him out, we'll also be tagging him on our Instagram page and our personal pages if you want to find him. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for pulling up.
Till next episode, bitches. We out.
Bye.